Hey guys, Sonko Game here, and welcome back to another video of the Call of Cthulhu.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy.
I can't remember what
He
happened last time.
specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
It's alright.
Oh, of course.
Just continue
I'll see
on
what
with
I
the
can
story
do.
then.
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Regarding the patient, examine the patient. Has he been drugged?
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Alright, I must see his medical...
Show me his file.
That's
Not
not possible.
Don't
Really?
tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Alright.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll
Nah.
do for the time
Alright.
being.
Any
good.
idea what this man might be undergoing?
Has he been
Did you
drugged?
inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia.
Eesh.
We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Fair
Any
enough.
idea what this man might be undergoing?
Examine the patient. Let's go
Very
examine
well.
the patient.
I'll examine him.
Examine the patient.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
Can I
Doesn't
get Dr.
seem
House
like
in
an
here?
edema.
Or Dr.
Slight
Sean
protuberances
Murphy?
seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oof.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Ouch. Bit harsh.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Ew.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
Oof.
What did you find?
He has something in the state of his limbs. He's severely dehydrated. He's severely
I see
dehydrated.
signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
Huh.
But that doesn't explain his condition.
Alright.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema?
Yeesh.
Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Hopefully.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Yeesh.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yep.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his
Yeesh.
cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What
Sticky
can be
rings.
happening?
I'm sure you'll find an
The
explanation.
hell?
You have to.
Okay. His body is mutated.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Huh.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Gordon, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your
Really,
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
This is worrisome. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning him into a monster. Eesh. So I could go aggressive, but
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be
Something.
you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a
no.
brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
Really now.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't
Sure.
ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that
Sure
a threat?
thing, Mr. Baldhead.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
So, are we actually gonna go into his office now? Are we actually doing this? Oh, I can't even look at my... Alright, fair enough. Alright. I know we opened up the thing in the last video, but The safe.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Alright. Alright, yeah, we're actually gonna look in. Alright, guess we're actually doing this.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Yeah. Nice. Good. Alright. Helped him out. Let's help out the neighborhood real quick. Just
Hay fever.
just 'cause why not?
What's he doing here?
Don't have a flipping clue.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
File describes state in which Irene Sanders entered the mission, as well as the treatment to her. Fuller added a band written recommends to take her down to the wing in order to provide her with a Eesh. Had a bloody mosquito on me. Okay.
Mrs. Sanders?
You don't look alive. Oh well.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Damn. Because he is good. Huh?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Can I take it?
The key to the boiler room.
Alright,
Not
well,
where
at
I
least I know where
expected
it
to
is if I
find
need
it.
it.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Alright.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Alright then. Are you going okay, you monkey looking man? You should really are hairy, aren't you? Alright. Okay.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
No.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly
Alright,
goose
then.
lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut
We've been
off.
waiting to be
It's
restocked
a
for
real
weeks.
show.
Alright. Opening up all the doors.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Fair enough.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs.
Uh-oh.
Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
You sure?
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're
Oof.
going?
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes in, but rest assured, I.
That's not very nice of you.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
You know, see about that.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
There's a very mean person.
Dr. Colden,
on
we
the
need
right.
you at once in Dormitory B.
Alright, I'm going.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Pierce, isn't that the main guy we were just being?
Dr. Colden.
Alright,
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Alright.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
We already talked about that. I'll prescribe you something. You're bad law.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Seems like.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know
Might
yet,
be.
but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Alright.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Can I come
Please,
a noise?
the fewer interruptions there are...
Okay, fair enough.
The operating room is never accessible
Alright, so I'm
after an
back here.
operation.
Alright.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Yet. Alright, what now then? You're on the way. Let's go back, back in here
Everybody
then.
says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Huh.
It's temperamental, if I
Okay.
understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
I'll go through her. I don't know.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright. Cut off the valve. Destruct. Okay. So, at least we know what the boiler room key is. Let's just go do that maybe. My hand is so itchy.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Wait, let's go. Oh.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Okay.
Where did I see that
from
key?
understanding.
Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Pretty sure it's over. Not here. Oh crap, where was it? Some sort of drawer. Ah. Gotta go find it now. In here maybe? One here. Come on, man. Where's it at? Where is it at? Block B. Where is Block B? Bathroom. I don't know where Block B is. Storage room. I don't want to talk to you. Where's it at again?
Do you want something?
I cannot remember where the key was. Was not right. Oh, here it is. Right there. Gotcha.
The key to the boiler room.
Alright.
All I have
go
to
the
do
boiler
is
room.
shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Alright. Kitchen. Alright. Eesh. Come on.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Really? You need a tool? What tool are you gonna use for that? Seriously, what tool are you gonna... I don't understand. I haven't found any tools. This game is very annoying. It's a very like a... What's a go and search type of game. Doesn't give you very clear
She's a witch,
options
an old
on
hag.
what
I
to
didn't make this up.
use.
And I'm the one who pays.
Maybe it's in the janitor's. Oh, hang on. I'm back in this room.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay. Where's the janitor's section? Storage room. Nothing in the storage room. Kitchen. Oh, there's Block B. I'm looking for that. Where's the janitor's office? Storage room. Oh, you done? She's done. Oh, monkey wrench. Ooh, yes. Got a monkey wrench. Alright. Can probably use that. Where the fuck's that? Alright. Let's do this thing.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Where's it at? Go back to Elizabeth. I was just there.
Dr. Colden?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
There you go.
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Alright, so she's gonna go now and distract the old hag. And then we're gonna sneak them through.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off.
Huh.
It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow. Even if I know it's not your
Ooh.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Let's quickly search her before she stops.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Guess I can hide him. That's locked. I don't want to do that. Ugh.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Huh? Ah.
I've unlocked something.
Oh,
Patient.
sorry by accident. Sander was hidden inside Full's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many sessions.
Files.
Okay.
I was right.
Doesn't he have a... Yes, he has.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
The mythos?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
What's this?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Abilities?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Okay.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Yeah. I guess now I'm gonna get caught.
I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
I was never here. Alright, where's the basement? Right? That's it. Guessing yes, but let me try the front door first.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Fair enough. Let's go. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Oof.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Alright. I'm guessing all the other doors were locked.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Oof.
Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Calm down. It was Charles Hawkins. I've done nothing wrong. You're going to. Oof.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Sure, I saw through someone's eyes. Recorder was there.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Alright, come with. Yeah.
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
He will help. He does know better than everything. Last time I did get the cop killed, but apparently he's not dead, so... Sure. Alright, time to save her. Da 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 da. And I'm gonna have to cut this one short. If you guys liked it, please leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.